next on Madden NFL 25.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and short. And here is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us at these games finally now.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Willis now to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. Down inside the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Miami. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Patriots offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down. To throw now, May. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on third down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. May to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots. To throw on first down is May. He's found his receiver, Boutte. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 2nd down, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, set.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing on 2nd down, May. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long. They'll go play action with May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Davis to return it. And some nifty running on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. May going to look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
60 Eagles. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's May. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw again is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. May to the air once more. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Hawk 70. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hurt.
Here's May again. Diggs on the reception. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And the defense has it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. May now on 1st and 10. Called in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. May to throw on 2nd down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the 2nd half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Here's 2nd and 9.
19 targets. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
On play action, here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Going to wind up being turned away by the defense. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Achane. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Hut up.
Willis now to throw. That is caught by Washington. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Ready. 19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Hurry.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Mustang 19. Go.
May to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll tuck it and take off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Throwing is May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready?
From out of the gun, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
60 back. Here we go, sack.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw now, May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins.